sponsor is Carly. I'm excited for this one because I know we have a lot of fans on our channel that don't want to overpay for diagnostics on their cars, repairs, and want to have a little peace of mind when they're buying used vehicles. Carly is an advanced diagnostics tool that helps you troubleshoot problems with your car, view and delete fault codes, view repair guides, and look at a used car vehicle report to check for odometer fraud and look at the driving behavior of the previous owners of the vehicle. You can also view live data, and you can program custom features into your car that it didn't come with from the factory. I'm going to show you how easy it is to view the information on your vehicle and do all these things with Carly. Plug it in the OBD2. We're going to pull up the Carly app. Now in the Carly app, there's actually a free version and a paid version. I recommend the paid version because there's a lot of advanced features you're not going to get that you might want to use in your vehicle. Oh, interesting. Okay, so apparently there's a microphone in my Audi R8 for the Bluetooth in the seatbelt. I don't use Bluetooth in cars, so we're going to ignore that one. We're going to clear it out in the Carly app, and that's going to let us just move on with our life without having to fix our microphone. One of my other favorite features is the live data. Check this out. You're going to select the parameters you want to view in Carly, and then once you hit start monitoring, it's going to show you the live data right here on the screen. The accelerator position right here. 76%. I love it. One of the cool things about Carly is you only need one of these for multiple vehicles. So if you want to pick up your own Carly, click the link in the description below, use the code 1320video, get 15% off of your purchase. Thank you again to Carly for sponsoring today's video.
What is up, 1320 fans? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Street Car Braggin Rights 2025. Now, this is our first time at Braggin Rights. We've heard so many good things about the event. Nate threw the invite out to us. We had to come check it out. Now, there's a few classes on the property we're going to be checking out today. Number one, we have stick shift. It's one of our favorite classes at any big event we go to. And I don't know how they did it, but they convinced pretty much the top 50 stick cars on the planet to come here and battle it out for a few $1,000s. They're in the lanes behind me and they're about to start qualifier number one. Another class we're going to be looking at in this video is Extreme 28s. There's only like maybe 7 or 8 cars in that class, but it is stacked. We got Brett LaSala, we got Brian Cummins, we got the Dirty Taco, and a handful of others. And that's all I'm going to say. We're going to get to qualifying right now and take you guys to the racing action here in a little bit. Here we go.
Absolute pass. Coming up right here behind me, this is John. We've seen this car on our channel in the past, but this year it has a completely new setup. This has a Nissan V8 out of a Titan in it. So I'm pretty excited to see how this car is going to perform this week. It'll be kind of my first taste into seeing it run with this setup.
Grannas, the quickest and fastest stick shift import in the world. That sucks, just kind of blew him off there. We have Grub Worm behind me. He is one of the top 2 quickest and fastest stick shift cars on the planet. And he's about to come up here in a few pairs.
What a side-by-side pass.
like a damn good pass from Jonathan Atkins there in Grub Worm.
Nice to see you, man.
Again, not sure what ET ran, but it looked good. All right, guys, that's going to do it for Q1 for stick shift. I'm going to talk to a couple of the drivers. There's a couple setups that are pretty unique that I want to show you guys. And then in a couple classes, we will have Extreme 28s coming up, which is, like I said, Brett LaSala, Dirty Taco, all the cars like that. Only about seven or eight cars, but that class should be pretty fun to watch. And then we'll go into Q2 after that. So let's go talk to some racers. Mr. John Rogers in the IDS 240. We've seen a couple different setups with it over the years, but it currently has a V8 in it that I have never seen turn into a race car motor. So let's go take a peek at it. How's it going, John?
What up, dude?
You want to tell us about this motor that you put? Hang on, let's walk over here. First of all, I didn't even know this could be a race car motor. Yeah. And then you guys turn into a race car. What are we looking at here?
This is a Tokyo.
It's a what?
It's a Tokyo.
What does that mean?
It's a Tokyo Coyote motor. It's a Nissan VK56.
What would that have come at?
Like an Armada Titan in like 04 to present.
So what was kind of shortly explained to me, it's kind of like cheap as an LS, but it's dual overhead cam like a Coyote.
Right, yeah, it's a 5.6 liter aluminum block. It's got a pretty thick factory sleeve, dual overhead cam. The motors flow real good, 6-bolt mains.
So what's this thing making, right? Hang on, first of all, what all have you done to it?
So it's actually pretty simple. It's a stock block, stock crank. It's got some steel rods in it, a custom piston. So it's just basically a rods and pistons motor with some off-the-shelf Kelfer cams.
Is it still a 5.6 liter?
Still a 5.6 liter stock crank.
And then what turbos do you have on it?
It's just a single Precision 98.
A single 98, what kind of power are you making?
It made, on 43 pounds, it made 1966 of the tire.
Holy shit, dude. Is this like a new hack? Are we going to see a lot more of these?
It might be, I don't know. I mean, it made almost 2,000 on stock block. So
that's crazy.
You can't do that with a Coyote.
And you said that it's all the wall thicknesses and everything's pretty thick, so it can take you. Damn.
Well, no one's ever pushed a stock block like this, so.
Do you have an ET goal in mind for the weekend?
690.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I love the new setup. It sounds wild.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it out.
Yeah, thanks.
Good luck in Q2 later tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I've had about enough of that. It is hot as heck out here, and I'm ready to see some racing, so hopefully this ends soon.
All right, guys, here we go. We got first pair, eliminations, first round for Stick Shift Outlaw. These are the fastest 16 stick shift cars on the property. Some of the fastest stick shift cars in the world. Coming at you right now, we got this Honda in the right lane, coming against a Nova in the left lane.
Take it, 812 and 174 for the Honda.
It's like a bad launch for the Nova, so the Honda is going to go ahead and take up the win. Move on to the next round. There we go.
Barely kept the doors on that thing. 794 and 136 on the left's going to take it.
We got Mr. John Rogers with the IDS car. This is that VK56 powered vehicle. 1,966 horsepower out of a 5.6 liter engine, out of a Nissan Titan or Armada. This might be the new cheat code for racing cars. Rogers turns in a 731 at 195. Easy win for him. Moving on to the next round. Worm coming into the left lane. He is the third quickest and fastest stick shift car on the planet, moving to 661. Jonathan Atkin takes home the win with a 710 at 197. Can't say I'm surprised. We're supposed to have the #1 qualifier go up against the number 16 qualifier. #1 qualifier is Josh Manning, and he cannot get his Corvette to start.
Turn the power on and off.
We'll cycle the power real quick, guys.
Already did it. Power.
That is heartbreaking, but that's racing. Anything can happen. This MR2 went from going against the #1 qualifier overall, going to beat him by 3 seconds, to he gets to now make a bye run. Moving on to the next round, which is amazing. #1 qualifier broke, couldn't get the car started, couldn't make it to the burnout box. All he had to do was make the call, which he did. Moved on to the next round. Congrats to him. That's racing. Up next, we got Joe Grannas in the left lane, quickest and fastest stick shift import in the world. Go against the silver 460. Joel Grannas just spun his balls off the line. He was having trouble with that all yesterday, all during testing. He had a good pass earlier today. Fortunately, just spun him off. He will not be winning. He will be going home.
Take it right inside 779, 181.
Last and final pair for stick shift outlaw. We have Real Teal. It's a Real Cobra, Pro Charge unit, makes good power. Going up against this is Vlad. Now the big deal about Vlad's car is it's still got synchros in the transmission. Still push the clutch, it's still synchronized, all that stuff. All of these race cars that are manual transmissions, they don't have that stuff anymore. This is like factory stuff that he's out here doing it with. A 790, moving him on to the next round. That car is a hero for a bunch of stick shift guys. Like I said, the synchronized transmission still. Pretty wild. A lot of upsets. #1 qualifier broke before he even made it to the water box. I got a couple drivers to talk to, and then we're gonna go to Extreme 28s here in a little bit. We gotta check in with our buddy Vlad, because like I said, only synchronized transmission probably in the whole field right here. You're still messing with those synchros, aren't you?
I am.
Are you the only one on the field with a synchronized transmission?
Probably in both fields.
Every time you show up, I'm like, he's got to be the only one. You're still doing that stuff. How was that pass for you?
The 60-foot slowed down a lot, so I've been struggling with that a little bit with this track. Like, it's been a 114 before, and that was like a 127, so I think that's where all my time is.
Okay.
The car's been like 759, and I've been like stuck in 780s today and yesterday.
So what changes are you gonna make for second round? What are you thinking?
It looked like it left a little lazy, so I might have to add a little bit of base pressure to the clutch.
Okay.
Check the car out, make some adjustments, and I think it'll be cooler so I can get a little more aggressive.
Why do you decide to just keep it the way it is instead of going full race car with it?
So this car, I mean, I'm kind of an idiot for even racing this thing. Like, it's a 98 original Quicksilver, like 1 of 30 or something. With
Really?
like 60,000 miles.
Oh, shit.
And here I am, like, testing fate, you know? Like, it'd be expensive to wreck this car. And I'm also at the point where, like, if I want to go faster, I really have to race car this thing.
Yeah.
So, like, gut it and make it way lighter and change the transmission. So, actually, I acquired another car not long ago that's a lot more race car, so this is definitely not getting any more race car than it already is.
I'd say
I'll focus on the other one.
your street car made it into the top 16. Not bad.
Yeah.
I'd say. And it wasn't number 16. Where'd you qualify at?
7, I think?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Well, I'm glad to see you out here, Vlad.
I appreciate it, man.
Good luck in the second round.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. So not only is Vlad's car a Quicksilver 98, one of probably 30 ever built, it's still got the 3-liter 2J in it. It's aluminum rod, stock casting from Toyota, and it makes about 15 to 1600 horsepower. If you guys wanted that information. And yeah, I got to say this again. Probably the only stick shift car on the property racing that's got synchro still in the transmission. Got to say that. I got to check in with number 16. I just took down number 1.
Wheels, baby! Let's go! Yeah!
This is the previous log last night.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how surprised were you when that just happened?
I was really surprised. Like, it sucks to, I don't know, it sucks to win like that.
win like that, but you're happy you're moving on.
Yeah, I am happy we're moving on.
Did you even have a tune-up in it?
We had a tune-up in it, the waste kick sensor, the dome pressure sensor wasn't bad.
Gotcha.
So the car was only around like 15, 16 pounds of boost.
Who do you move on to face now?
I think I race, they call him Little Man. He drives the all-wheel drive Civic.
Oh, okay.
We have the same tuner.
Okay. Well, what's the setup on the MR2? Give me a quick run.
This is a K24 MR2.
Okay.
K-swap, 76, 75 turbo, PPG dot box.
What kind of power does it make?
Puts it down right around like 1050 at 40 pounds.
Okay. And what's your best ET in the car?
Best ET in the car is an 865.
All right.
At 167.
All right. Hell yeah. Well, dude, congrats on winning. That's a first round win. I don't care how you. That's a first round win. Now make your changes. We'll see you in round 2, buddy.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's so cool. Man.
All right, Bill. What we got?
This is my boy Kingston here. He has never ridden in a nitrous car until
Never?
today. Kingston, what do you think about nitrous cars? Show him a purge, Kingston. Here. Ready? Huh?
He's a changed man. Don't let him talk to you into carburetors, though. That's a whole different conversation. Thanks, Bill. I met Kingston earlier as well. He watches 1320 videos. He's a big fan. Really nice kid. I'm glad Bill got to take him for a ride in his first nitrous car ever. That's a pretty damn good one to ride in, if I might be saying so myself. All right, guys, here is round 1 eliminations for Extreme 28. We only have 7 cars, so there's 3 pairs and a bye. The bye goes to the number 1 qualifier, which is Brett LaSalle at a 6:15. First up, so we got Eric Jarvis in the right lane, the S2000. He's going against Dirty Taco in the left lane.
Taco's gonna let out early.
Unfortunately, Dirty Taco got out of it. Eric had him covered with the 729 kind of anyway. Dirty Taco did a 640 yesterday to qualify. So he pulled over. Hopefully nothing's wrong with him. All right, we got got Dirty Taco off the track. We were ready to send the next pair. We got Mac Bronson and Kimbo in the right lane, going against Brian Cummins in the left lane in his Mustang. One of the cleanest drag Mustangs on the planet, I swear.
Side pass. Kimbo's going to take it 646 at 220 miles an hour.
Got a 646 and a 684. I will say those are both really fast passes, but neither of those are even close to what Brett LaSalle did in qualifying. Left lane here in the New Edge Cobra, and then we've got the only, I believe the only 6-second Charger in the world over the right lane.
Move on, 644 at 212 miles an hour.
Our last and final pass of 28s coming over here in the right lane. It is a bye run, and it looks like he's probably just going to putt down the track, put up a 7:15 in qualifying. He has really nothing to prove here when it's just himself. All right, that's going to do it for 28s. Now we're going to get you a little break, maybe go talk to a couple drivers, and I'll bring you back for stick shift action here in a little bit. All right, guys, stick shift outlaw. Round number 2. We're down to the top 8 cars on the property. We got Mr. John Rogers in the left lane, F-Body in the right lane.
Both shutting down early. Right lane's going to take it. Last second, 876, 175.
Right lane had him, left lane had him, left lane let out, right lane came around. That would have been a close race, damn. All right, your third quarterfinal matchup, we have Grub Worm in the left lane going against our boy Vlad, the Synchro boy, in the right lane. That's a 683 for Grub Worm to a 791 for Vlad. He put up a good fight. We got our boy, the R2. He qualified 16th overall, going against the all-wheel drive Civic in the left lane. have no idea what happened with the staging there, but they got fully staged, I guess, left lane red lit somehow. So number 16 qualifier is moving on to the 3rd round. He's on to the semifinals at this point. That's pretty awesome. All right, Mr. Jonathan Atkins, aka Grub Worm, did a 683, I believe that pass, and he is the only one left out of the 4 cars that are left that qualified with a 6, I believe. How we feeling?
Better now.
What was the struggle before?
I don't know. It's just LT junk. You know, it's kind of slow until that last pass.
Shut up. Who in the bracket do you move on to next?
I think we get to race our buddy Troy. I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was 4, we're 2, so it's got to be him. Qualifiers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What changes are you making for semifinals here?
Probably nothing.
Just gonna leave it alone?
Yeah, I'm looking at data right now, and it looks pretty good. As far as the clutch goes, we might make a small change. I
did notice your qualifier ET was a little higher than everybody else's left, so you probably haven't cleared by a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of the big threats are out. You know, Manning and Grannas, and we just need to ride with what we got. Be smart.
Good luck. Come on. Yo, the MR2 that could, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Going to round 3 right now.
Round 3.
Do you know who are you racing? Troy?
Yeah.
Is the black one? Black Camaro? Gotcha. What's your game plan for this one?
Hopefully.
Are you pretty much tapped out on power, everything you can get already?
Tapped out on power. This is the fastest over.
Gotcha. What happened with the tree?
I think somebody tripped his bowl. He just came over here talking. We actually Brands. He actually came over here and said that some guy came up to his window and thumbed him up.
No.
So it looked like they tripped his bowl.
That sucks.
Because I saw it double bowl. He knows how to race. I saw it double bulbs. I said, I rolled in the first one, get ready to get on 2-step, and I saw him back out. So I was like, oh crap. Back out a little bit too. And when I backed up, got back, staged again. It looked like the guy staged again for him. And then that's when I got the second bulb he readily.
Somebody just got kicked off the starting line, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, again, that's not how you want to win a race, but you're going rounds right now, dude. I was like, number 16 qualifiers, you're into the semifinals right now.
That's what I was like, man, I saw him readily, and I was like, no, I didn't want to race like that, but I wanted a good race. It would have been a really good race.
Well, we'll see up in the lanes, buddy. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're moving on to the semi-final. I believe it's the semi-finals for 28's versus Trace Porto. Up first, we have the green S2000 going against the white New Edge Mustang. Both of these cars took home wins that pretty impressive, to be honest with you, last round. So let's see what they got this round. At 222 miles an hour for the white New Edge. That is freaking impressive. And up next, this might be the battle of the night right here. We got Mr. Brent LaSala going against Mr. Mac Bronson in Kimbo in the right lane. Now Brent in the left lane has gone a lot faster than Mac in the right lane. But I kind of still like Matt. I don't know. I'm rooting for him. It's an underdog thing.
Oh, LaSala drops the chute early.
With a 639 at 226 to Brett's 647, 172. Brett let out way early, through the chute way early, That might have did it to him right there. I'm not sure if he dropped the chute on purpose. He thought he had it locked in or not. But damn, that was an upset right there. Damn.
Oh my God. Nice work.
Hey, that's pretty freaking cool right there.
Not bad, right?
Hey!
I can't say anybody was expecting that one.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I wasn't really expecting that one either.
When did you come around him?
The finish line?
Really?
Yeah, something had to have happened. Or he got out of it early by accident or something like that.
He got out early and threw the chutes. I was like, that seems early. And then you just hit the light right before him.
100, 200 feet?
I don't know, but he's driving the thing back, so it seems like, I don't know.
No, it's fine. He said he thought maybe he red lit, and that's why my wind light was on. He didn't know that I even got him at the finish line.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So he might have let out thinking he had you.
I don't know if he let out. He said he didn't think he did. He said maybe it caught and pulled power out of it because I thought I left because I didn't see him. And then he came right by me at the 8th. Like before the 8th, he was around me because obviously he's got a faster car. And then he was out in front of me the whole way. And then just, it was like...
That was good.
Wow.
That was cool.
Super entertaining.
Yeah. Damn. Troy, give me the rundown on your Camaro here. What are we looking at here?
It's 94 Camaro, 388-inch LS.
Oh, it's not as big as I thought. Though. It would be over 400. Okay.
No, 110 millimeter forced induction turbo.
That's about the size turbo I figured it would be. Okay.
T56, 4-speed T56.
Face plated, all that good stuff.
G-force gear set. I hadn't quite got into the PPG stuff yet. That stuff's a little pricey for me. But
Gotcha. What's your best ET on the car this weekend?
710-202.
Is that your PB?
Yeah, that was this morning.
Congratulations on the PB.
Man.
What are we hoping to do this round?
Get the wind light.
A to B wind light.
Get the wind light.
All right, man. Good luck, Troy.
Appreciate it.
All right, what's your game plan against Grub Worm here?
Just trying to get a new PB.
Okay. What's your current PB?
I went 779 earlier.
Oh, you did it today. Congratulations.
I did it twice today. So.
What do you want? Do you want something 7.6s? What are you looking for?
Yeah. I think it's got that in it. We got 125 shot on it now and like a couple more pounds. And that last one was my best 60 foot.
Okay.
So I went a 120 last time. So
very nice.
It may go a touch quicker, but it didn't go to second last time. And I got a noise, so we'll see what happens.
All right.
Just sending it. Here we go.
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we have the semi-finals for Stick Shift Outlaw coming to the lanes right now. We got the MR2 versus the 4th gen Camaro. And then we have another 4th gen Camaro. Actually, we have Grub Worm, the second pair. He's going up against the red Supra. That is your semi-final. 4 cars left. Let's see who's going to the finals. Well, that sucks. Looks like the MR2 broke. Trying to do a burnout. So the 4th gen up here, Troy, will get a bye run. All right, competition bye for Troy. Now we get to see if he's going to be racing Grub Worm or this red Supra. This is a gorgeous ass Supra right here. So it's going to be 4th gen on 4th gen crime once we get to the finals. We got Troy versus Jonathan Atkins. Well, Troy, congratulations.
Thank you, brother.
Going on the finals. I feel like you guys are so close together. You guys are sharing secrets or something.
Yeah, he's the engine builder and the tuner, so he helps us out quite a bit.
That's fair. That's fair. You know what changes you're gonna make for? First of all, how was that pass for you?
It was terrible. I don't know I don't know if it shook on the 1-2 shift or if I broke something, but
rattled you pretty good.
Yeah, we'll find out here pretty soon.
Gotcha.
I gotta get the log pulled and figure out what's going on. Hopefully, I just want to get up there for the final round. Even if I can't make a good pass, at least go up there and make a shot.
Well, you made the finals in one of the baddest stick classes I've ever seen, so that right there is pretty awesome. We'll see you in the finals, Troy.
I appreciate it.
All right, it's worked twice now. You're going to the finals now. Like, it's doing pretty well. Also, I understand you're the builder and tuner of the other car that's in the finals?
I do the engine, yeah.
Okay, so...
And the tuning, I guess.
So you're 2 for 2, not bad.
Right, yeah, we're pretty tickled about both being in the finals together, so that's kind of nice.
How was the pass for you overall?
It was good. Like I said earlier, we was just going to leave it basically the same. It ran basically the same, so we're happy with that.
You're going to keep it pretty much the same?
Oh, yeah. Consistency is key, I guess. We just try to print slips and...
Can't argue with you.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll see you next time.
All right, thank you.
It's really nice when you're that fast and your car's consistent, doesn't spin them off the line, nothing like that. You can just go in there, make little adjustments, and pretty much guarantee a W. Now, he is the builder and tuner. He does tune that car, so he has to put a tune in both cars. I'm sure he's going to put a good tune up in both cars, but we'll see what happens at the finals. I have a feeling that unless they find something severely wrong with the car, something bad happens, Jonathan's probably going to take him the win. But it's racing. We saw a lot of upsets earlier. Might see upset in the final. All right, guys, we're on to our final for Stick Shift Outlaw. We have Grub Worm over here. We've got our boy Troy over here. Both 4-stick Camaros, both tuned and built by JD Competition. This is John Zach. Mr. Jonathan Atkins takes home with a 685 Grub Worm to the front. And how about them fireworks? That's for every final they do with fireworks. All right, Mac, what's the game plan for your final?
I don't know, bud. We had a bad drive shaft speed sensor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we'll see if it even leaves the starting line. But if it does, should be a hot one.
Okay. Good luck, Bob. All right, guys, we're on to our Extreme 28s versus Trace Corto final. We got Mac in the right lane. We got Keith in the left lane. Both have been on one tonight. Who you guys got? .634 to a 635, 229 to 228. I don't know if you could have got a closer race right there. That was a damn good final. Shout out to Keith for taking home the win. All right, guys, that is going to go do it for us here at Street Car Braggin Rights. It's his first time here, but will not be our last. Nate puts on an amazing show. Every part of it's thought out, and every part of it's just a little extra than we're used to, which is awesome. I hope you guys liked the video. Stick shift was awesome. I don't know how you got that many badass stick shift cars on the property. That was amazing. 28s was a good time. Pretty much all the classes, the entire weekend was a good time. It's a little warm. Can't do anything about that. It's a little late. We're a little low on sleep. He can't do anything about that. We had a damn good time. Hope you guys did too. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.